Sup? Yep, that's my intro. Hey guys, welcome to the channel. If you haven't already, hit that subscribe button. Also hit the like button as it increases the algorithm. And if you have a comment, something you disagree with, a question, or even a correction, leave a comment. I respond to my comments. So we're going to be focused on heroes. This is part one in a series dealing with the heroes. There's a lot to unpack dealing with these heroes. I want to end some confusion, settle some debates, and then we'll eventually get to who are the best heroes, to who you should be definitely focusing on early in the game. So we do want to get you to understand that the heroes, they you can't make one set of heroes and allow them to apply generally throughout the course of the game, because you got questing heroes, you got fighting heroes that do PvP on the battlefield, you have garrison heroes, and you have heroes that you want to put on your wall. You know what I mean? Despite the fact that you could make a set of heroes and use that same set of heroes and questing, garrison, and on your wall and PvP, you they might it's not going to be as effective as if you have more heroes that do different things. And I'm going to explain to you why. This is the questing building the abyssal fortress. Hopefully I said that word right. Questing, towers, of course, the dungeon, which is everyone's favorite part. And this is where you're gonna have heroes that you're gonna make specifically for this area. You're gonna see that I use a vampire squad. You have here is going to give you an increase based off of having a whole team of just all vampires. I will like to say also that if anyone knows in the comments for sure whether or not you get both the benefits if you combine two separate teams together, then please leave a comment and let me know, because it lights up when you have two different teams, but it only shows the smaller of the two bonuses. It's possible you get both of those. I do not know if you get both of those, but it is possible. So if you know, go ahead and leave a comment and let me know. So questing heroes, you want to try to make a full team of one group, and you want to build up that group specifically for questing. Questing heroes are definitely heroes you want to get to level 50, and it gets real expensive to get to level 50, but they are definitely heroes you want to get to level 50. PvP heroes, it's not necessary to get PvP heroes to level 50, but it does have a lot of benefit if you do. Some people like to settle for around 25 and 30. And I'm going to explain to you what's the difference. So first, in order to understand the difference, you have to understand the four different types of heroes, which is dealing with epic, legendary, uncommon, and common. Epic being the gold, legendary being the purple, uncommon being the blue, and common being the green. You do not want to rank up any of the common or uncommon generals. It's a complete waste of time. I actually did one, which was Natasha, got her a 4-star. She was someone I got early, and I thought I was gonna be able to benefit from her. There is no benefit in the common and uncommon heroes other than filling a gap somewhere. So, and I'm going to explain why. When you're dealing with the common heroes and uncommon, they only have 3 skills. And with the common heroes, you see that 3 skill doesn't even have a question, don't have a quest slot. You see how the first skill has quest, second skill has quest, the third skill don't even have quest for the common. This is the same for the uncommon. So they cannot benefit you whatsoever inside questing, whatsoever. You know what I mean? They give you a little bit of help if you need them when you got the first 2 skills, but the third skill only gets questing when you go to your legendary and your epic. So everybody's going to say, well, what's the difference between them? Well, that's one major difference. The other difference is, of course, dealing with the overall base stats, how high they can get. Another one is all heroes, all 4 groups have the first stat is going to be dealing with march size or campaign limit, I like to call it. All 4 of them. There's a very low limit that they're going to give you or add for the common, which is going to be 1780, and for the uncommon is going to be 2840. For the legendary is the number go ahead up to 4780, and then it goes up to 88 It goes up to 8840 for the epic. So that's one difference. You're going to have higher stats when you're dealing with the question elements, dealing with the epic as well. The stat numbers are always going to be higher. All of them for the first skill and second skill is going to have a quest element to it, but legendary and epic have quests on the third. Also for the second skill, all of them, every last one, the second skill, the troops is only for garrison. This is without a doubt, every last one of them. Troops, when they mention troops, they're talking about garrison here. That's only, every last one of them is going to apply only to garrison, effective on garrison. Garrison is when you're going to be put the troops inside of the city hall building, which is here, and you will get that benefit that you ranked up for. You do not get that simply from putting it on your team. You get it from putting it inside the garrison building. That's for every single hero. The second skill is only for garrison. So you want to look over those skills and see who you want to put there to garrison inside your city. You can still utilize the heroes for wherever you want to utilize them for, whether it's PvP or questing while they're garrison. So you don't have to make a separate set of heroes specifically for garrison, but you do want to prioritize heroes that you're going to garrison. When we come to the third skill, this is when the big difference occur between the common, uncommon, and the legendary and epic. Those are two separate groups. Common and uncommon, they all have the same third skill, which is going to be dealing with adding a boost to a boost of damage to against the enemy. For the common, it's going to be 52%. For the uncommon, it's going to be 60%. And it doesn't matter which one, they're all going to have the exact same thing, the exact same amount. So it's a waste of time to even rank any of those up. But then when you get to legendary, this third skill becomes very important. It varies depending on which hero you have. And that's what you're gonna find out how we decide what heroes are the best heroes to level up. It's gonna be mainly based on this third skill. Mainly based on this third skill. Now, when it comes, that's for PvP. When it comes to questing, it's going to be the first, second, and third skill, what they do. You know what I mean? Of course, if you got 5 epic vampires, you're going to put all 5 epic vampires for questing because they're going to give you the best overall effect. But you can look at those skills and apply certain skills such as stun, such as delaying around, or different things that you can apply based off of the skills when it comes to certain heroes. But when it comes to choosing your heroes in general, you want to focus on this third skill. What does it do? You're going to see for some of the big heroes on the epic side, you're going to be seeing huge numbers. For instance, Lilith, she increases shooter attack, and it goes all the way up to 45%. 45% is the max that they're going to give you for any attack when it comes from any of the heroes currently. You have Lilith, who does shooters and attack. You have Ace that does fighter attack. You have Alexa that do driver. I believe Alexa does driver attack. 45 is the highest they're going to get for attack. Then you have some that deals health, like Mims. He has a very high health that he add to your troops. This is when you're doing PvP, and that's also going to be 45%. It's the highest. It's not going to be none of them above 45% for the third skill. So these are the things you're going to be looking at when you're deciding who you're going to rank up for your PvP. That third skill, it unlocks, and when you unlock it with the third star. You have to go ahead and tier up the general to 3 stars in order to unlock that third skill. That's very important for you to know and understand. Once you unlock it, then it is able to be utilized inside of PvP. If it's unlocked, you can't even rank it up. You can't even rank it up. So lastly, it's going to be dealing with the fourth skill. The common and uncommon does not have the fourth skill. The fourth skill is only for PvP. It is only for PvP. I'm going to tell you something else. This is very, 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 very important. Until you unlock that fourth skill, the hero does not attack inside PvP. Until you unlock that fourth skill, the hero does not attack in PvP. What do I mean the hero doesn't attack inside PvP? So let's see a PvP report of a battle. You'll see I sent out, that's not a good one. That's one I sent a fighter attack. Okay, so yes, that's not me. That's not me. So I want to give you an example when we go down to battle reports. You go to me here, right? You see how it has Lilith, and it has Lyuba, and it has the troop kills. That only occur because those two heroes have their fourth skill unlocked. You cannot, the heroes will not have that there if that fourth skill isn't unlocked. This is why you don't see you don't see Daifu's name there. This is why you don't see Ulrich's name there. And this is also why you don't see VTech name there. You see? This is what that fourth skill does. It allows the hero to actually enter into the battle. So that's why that fourth skill also becomes very important. So, like I said, this is part one to the video. I just wanted to get you a quick introduction to the heroes to really get to understand them. Stay tuned for part two. And thank you for watching. Like, subscribe. Peace.